Okay, if everyone's ready, Carla, would you please call roll?
Yes. Brian Henry, Walker Henson,
Here.
Jacob Crumweedy,
Here.
Marvin Kusick,
Here.
Eddie Mack, Scott Orr,
Here.
Cole Ream,
Here.
Don Roberts, James Simonek, and David Trojan.
Here.
That is quorum.
Thank you, Carla. I hereby call the October 17, 2022 MAPC meeting to order. First item on the agenda is to approve the minutes.
So moved.
Second.
I have a motion and a second to approve the minutes. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, and that motion carries. Next item is to consider making a recommendation to the mayor and board of commissioners for the replat of lots 1 through 7, block 1, Hearthstone Farms Edition, in the north half section of 15, Township 22 North, Range 7, west of the Indian Meridian. Carla?
Okay. These lots are part of Hearthstone Farms. You'll see right here on the map in the yellow, which is just west of Oakwood Mall. This is Oakwood Mall, that's Carson Road, that's Jackson's of Enid. So those 7 lots, what they've done is they've had some issues with surveys when the, next house, when the first houses were built. So what they're doing is wanting to replat. It's not moving, excuse me. The first plat you see in your packet is the original plat, and you'll see that lots 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, they're 60 foot wide. And now the second plat you see, they're making those lots a little wider because they had issues with the survey. So that's why they're replatting those lots, and then lot 7 will be a smaller lot of 54. So they, there it goes. So they shouldn't have issues after the replat is done. So everything should comply.
Someone
And-
created some more land.
So if you have any questions, Michael Shuck is here for Mr. Berry, or I'll answer questions when I can.
Who surveyed it first time?
Yeah, we don't want to point fingers, so yeah. Yeah, all those people, they've kind of like the sons of them are now taking up the problem.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion and a second to approve. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, and that motion carries. Okay, item 2 of plats, consider to make a recommendation to the Garfield County Board of Commissioners for the final plat of Purdue and Garland subdivision located at the northwest corner of Garland and Purdue in part of the southeast quarter of section 28, Township 23 North, Range 7 west of the Indian Meridian. Carla?
Okay, so this is a preliminary plat. You'll see where Purdue and Garland are. What they're doing is they're cutting out 10 5-acre lots on this area. Excuse me, that's not correct. 10 5-acre lots to plat and make a subdivision. This is in the county, it's not the city of Enid, so we make a recommendation to the Garfield County Commissioners. It complies with the lot size, and all the utilities will be private. And then there is the plat that they have provided, which will go to the county commissioners next if you approve. I'll answer any questions.
What kind of restrictive covenants?
You have a copy of those I sent.
I did not get a copy of those.
Okay. Are you part of it?
Yes.
Okay. So, the covenants that were set, the one request that we did have from those, that we did a 75-foot setback on the survey that was provided originally. So I have the 75-foot setback added to that off of, because that new water line also runs down Garland Road there on the east end of that quarter section. 1,600 square foot home, no mobile homes, no manufactured, nothing being brought in. It has to be built there. Pretty simple, nothing real stringent, but there's about 10, but I didn't bring them because I have them, but
Any other questions? Motion?
So moved.
I have a motion and a second to approve. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? And that motion carries. Item 4, lot splits. Consider a lot split for Sherry Pollard, owner, and Dustin Prock, buyer, located along Highway 81 on the east side of Gray Ridge Addition in the southwest quarter of Section 31, Township 22 North, Range 6, west of the Indian Meridian. Carla?
Okay. They, Mrs. Pollard owns all this property here in the yellow, and what they're doing, and she owns this house right here. What they're doing is they're splitting off this piece of property off of this huge tract to add to her, so she has a larger backyard. And what that does is Dustin is buying the bigger piece that's along Highway 81, and he's going to eventually build a home there. So it meets all the requirements, and it's recommended that you approve it.
Move the approval.
Second.
Motion and second to approve. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? And that is unanimous. And the last item is to adjourn.
So moved.
Motion and second to adjourn. All those in favor, aye.
Aye.
Those opposed? We're adjourned.
Okay, and this is my last planning commission. I am retiring. November 15th is my last day.
And Chris both, huh?
Yeah, it's done. I'm old enough, I'm ready. I've been here 39 years and I'm ready to go.
Thank you, Carla.
You're welcome.
It's been fun.
Get me next month, I might need your help.
So how many years have you been in Harvard?